Good morning, it's tea time. And it's time to talk tech just for a little bit. There are some things that I see people are doing when they're trying to get into a tech career or get back into it after being out. I've talked to a lot of people, I've talked to hundreds of people who have either been never been in a tech career or trying to get into the market. Those people have the number of those people has been greatly reduced in the last couple of years. It was up in 2020, 2021, up to 2022, 2023, started to go down, and now it's down even more. But now we have the situation where people are out of work from tech and trying to get back in because there were great downsizes. There were great economic problems for companies. A lot of the companies that had tech workers had too many tech workers, so they laid people off. And now they're trying to get back into the tech market. And if that's you, I want to give you some encouragement. And that is to not give up, but that's just empty advice. Okay, not give up. Never give up. Okay, sure, never give up. But also, have you done enough work digging deep enough to figure out if you're really aiming at the right position? So if you're not aiming at the right position, even when you get there, it just won't feel right. And I think that the hiring managers and the recruiters will be able to tell that you're not aiming at the right position for who you are and what you've done. You need to look at your background, and as you look at it, you're going to see some things where you've really enjoyed, you've really given value to companies along the way. Take all of those things, pack them up in a package called your resume, and then apply it to positions that match that. And I would not ignore non-technical positions in the past. I would look back and say, how can you provide value from what you learned or in the market, the industry where you gave value in those positions? So don't ignore your non-technical past. In my experience, I've been able to, get some advantage and get some positions because I had a non-technical past. And curiosity is a big deal when you're going to get hired again. So if you're on the West Coast or you're in Austin and you're out of position, I would highly suggest that you buckle down and figure out how you can save some money while you get back into the marketplace. And of course, AI is going to play a part of this. So make sure that you're not ignoring it or treating AI like it's nothing. Use AI, but also remember this. Most people are going to turn to AI and try to get ahead, and a lot of people are going to neglect the basics. So the basics are how you interact with people. I've seen people who get on a call with me, and it's really tough to have a call with me because they're just not very good with people. And that's fine for me because I understand it. In the technical world, you often can be heads down on your machine and you just have to work with code. And you have some pull requests and whatnot, some interaction with people. But then when it comes time to negotiate, even in sprint planning, some people just give up. They don't know how to interact or negotiate. And the problem with that is it doesn't bode well in even screening calls sometimes. So think about the basics. How can you present yourself in a way that's attractive, showing value, that you can provide value, but also very attractive to the hiring manager or the recruiter you're talking to. All right. So that's the tip for the day. Thanks for joining me for tea.